evening, EAC Buletin viewers. This is David Dexter Baru, junior reporter on the field, coming to you live from University Malaysia Terengganu. There are many problems that university students can face, such as racism, discrimination, and also financial problems. That is why the EAC Buletin team set out on this task to find out whether these problems are really affecting the students in UMT. And if yes, how are they affecting them? Are they affecting them socially, or do they affect their studies? So we move on now to our junior reporter on the field, Ahmad Shakik. Ahmad Shakik, to you.
Now I want to ask a student about the effect of problems in the university. Hello, can I ask you some question?
What's question?
What are the effects of the problem in university?
The effects. The effects in university, we all know the problem in university is room. Okay. When we say room, the room in university is very small. When very small, we cannot study lah. We cannot study when room is very small. The problem. This is problem.
Do you have any suggestion to overcome or solve the problem?
To overcome or to what?
To solve the problem.
To solve the problem. The problem is the room is very small. Yes. So what we can do is we can go to the Limbong to study. Okay. Because what? Because Limbong is very big. Then the room is small. The Limbong is big. So we can study very smart. Very smart and can study very well. Yes. That's all.
Thank you for your question. Back to David.
Thank you, Ahmad Shakik. We move on to our next junior reporter on the field, Shankar. To you.
Okay, thank you to David. Today I am in university. I want to interview some students about the discrimination problem that always occur in university. Okay, with me is Mr. Rusdi.
Hi.
Okay, Mr. Rusdi, can I ask you some question about discrimination? Okay, in your opinion, what is discrimination?
Discrimination for me is like prejudice or being biased. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. As a student, how can you overcome discrimination problem in universities?
Okay, in my opinion, how do we overcome what? Discrimination is we make a program that includes all students. For example, we can include all type of race. I mean like Malay, Indian, Chinese and others, so that we can being happy with each other.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Mr. Rusdi. Okay, that's all from me. Back to David.
Thank you, Shankar, for that very interesting topic on discrimination. Now we move on to one of our latest additions to the team, Nadia. Back to you, Nadia.
So here's with me Mr. Fahmi. As a student, right? Do you think money is a big problem in university?
In my opinion, yes, it is, because not everything is free. Furthermore, university is not always give free food for student every day. But actually, the world nowadays, I believe that most of these people in this world face the same problem, lack of money. So same as like student university. For those who are from rich family, it is not a big problem for them.
So, okay, you as a student, how do you survive in university by spending your money? So you as a student, how do you spend your money to survive in university?
I must spend my money wisely. I must plan what to eat that day. One day I eat twice,
Twice.
noon and night. About shopping,
But I think one.
but I think I'm not that kind of people that like to buy useless thing.
Okay. So thank you, Mr. Fahmi. So back to you.
Okay, okay.
So far, so good, Nadia. Now we move on to one of our other reporters, Zul Ilham. He'll be talking about something that relates to relationships. Back to you, Ilham.
Okay, thanks David. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and hello. My name is Muhammad Zulham bin Hahirin and now I'm doing for my ESA Buletin 2017. I will interview some people in this university and ask him about several questions about our issue, the student relationship. Okay, now we will meet with Miss Neolofa. Okay, Miss Neolofa.
Oh, hi.
Okay, Miss Neolofa. What do you think about student relationship in university?
Okay, this is based on my observation.
Okay.
Actually, it depends on them. If they think having relationship is necessary, like if your partner is smarter than you, then you can study together.
Yes.
But if you think that having relationship is unnecessary, like you're just having relationship for fun, just forget about it because you will neglect your studies.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Neolofa. I appreciate. Okay, and now we'll ask another question, with Miss Ika. Okay, Miss Ika. Okay. Do you think student relationship in university is necessary?
Okay, from my opinion as a student, it is not that necessary because we came to the university to study and
Yes.
maybe we can neglect our study if we involve it in any relationship because sometimes just when you're having a chit chat with them is really just wasting his time like that.
Okay, that is a nice answer from Miss Ika. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, and in conclusion for me, student relationship bring more disadvantage than benefit. It can affect their study and social life. Okay, that's all for me.
Thank you, Zul. Now we move on to our other reporter, Nuim Hassan. To you, Nuim.
Alright, thank you, David. My name is Muhammad Indi Hassan and I'm a junior reporter for this news. Okay, so right now, as you can see around here, turning the camera around, we are at the English lab. Okay, so today we will be meeting some people for our report. Okay, so let's come here. Hello sir, I'm here for you right now. Oh yeah, I'll interview you if you let me interview you. Oh, okay, so you can you introduce yourself first?
Okay, my name is Robinson Sang Robert and I'm a student of Diploma Fishery.
Okay. So I have a few questions for you. Okay, the first question is, do you think that racism occur in our university?
Oh, for now, I think there are no racism happen in our university because in my views, there are all the student makes comfortably. Right?
So if you say that in the NT there is no racism, but in the outside, racism happens every day, and to some extent it will cause like death or conflicts and many more. So why do you think racism happens in somewhere else?
In my opinion, I think the reason racism happen is because there are a lot of ethnic, religions, so also the type of skin. So for example, the white skin more special than the dark skin. So that's why they think there are different type of level. So they want to conquer all the level that want to be active. So I think that's why the racism happen.
thank you for your answers, and thank you for spending your time to answer my questions. Thank you, Mr. Robin.
It's okay, thank you.
This is me, Muhammad Imran Hassan, and I'm reporting up.
Okay, thank you, Nuim. Now let's move on to the last reporter, David Estebaru. To you, David.
Thank you, Shan. I am now with a few UMT students here, and I will be asking them about group codes, a few questions. What is your name?
Vivi.
Vivi. Okay, Vivi. What do you understand about group codes?
From what I understand is it's about some people from same places that they are mixed. They mix only with that type of that particular person.
So you mean group codes are people that if you're from, let's say if you're from Sarawak, then you only mix with Sarawak people and you won't mix with Sabah people lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think this is a big issue in university?
Yeah, it's very big issue.
Okay. So in your opinion, how would we turn these things down? How would we actually make people mix around?
Providing a lot of activities which encourage people to mingle to each other rather than just like in their own group, so that they can learn on each other's culture and lives, and maybe they can make new friends. Yeah, I think. Yes.
Thank you for your answers.
Yeah.
This has been David signing out. Thank you.
Let's conclude our ESC Buletin for today. So there you have it, the problems that are in university and how it affecting the student. We from ESC Buletin hope that one day this problem will reduce as new suggestion that can help in this problem. This is me, Nadia, signing out.